I stood up and spoke to everyone last week along with Representative Butler, so I'm not going to completely go into everything that we said last week, but what I wanted to talk about, and this is in section 25 if anyone wants to follow, and this is unpermitted carcass animal. I use carcae, but I was told, stop, that is not the Latin for it's carcasses. So what you, permitting. So what this section is doing is it's saying there's a method, there's a permitting process from DEQ that says if you are going to remove or you have to compost or get rid of a large kill of animals, and we're talking about anywhere from small poultry to cattle, and it's declared an emergency. We've got this commission that says, hey, listen, we've got a problem here because it might be disease, there might be a flooding, and we have to get rid of this carcass that is all over the place. And how do we do that? Well, right now what we do is we go to DEQ and say, we want to get rid of, here's our plan, permit us. This commission has been given authority to declare an emergency and not have to do that permitting. So in essence, you could have piles, you could put it next to a stream. There's nothing that says that you have to be permitted to do that. You could put open carcasses anywhere on your property to get rid of them. And this could be, we're talking about, it could be hundreds. You know, we are talking about that. That is wrong. That is wrong. It's dangerous. The purpose of the DEQ to permit is to say there has to be a safe way to get rid of this, even in an emergency. And so I urge you to vote against that, and I do want to talk to you about one other thing, if for nothing else, is the thought that can pollute streams. It can affect our neighbors, depending on where we put those carcasses, not carcass. So I do want to talk about another permitting problem, and this is related to the Mountain Valley Pipeline, Southgate gas pipeline. What Section 7, you can follow that, Section 0.1 if you want, accelerates the timeline and puts restrictions on the water quality certification needed for energy transmission projects. In other words, the Clean Water Act of 401, we're going to put some restrictions on what you are saying that this is necessary in order to create new transmissions of something like the pipeline. And one of the members in speaking to this even said, this is an acceleration, this is to accelerate us building that pipeline. Lots of people don't want it. I don't think people around it don't want it. The governor and 52 members of the North Carolina General Assembly sent a letter to the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission opposing the special procedural carve-outs for the harmful MVP Southgate project. There is no reason why we should not understand that that's what they're doing. Let's stop doing this carving out for permission. It has to stand on its own, or we shouldn't do it. Thank you very much.